How do I create the perfect lips for a male client?
First of all, we don't treat anybody as a member of a certain class. They're all individuals, and you need to figure out what it is that they actually want. So some men will want to look more feminine, and other men will just want to look kind of more beautiful as a man, but they want a masculine look. So it's important to try and understand what they are looking for in particular, and to build in their little kind of niche requirements. So some people will notice one aspect of a lip which they want, and you need to draw that out in the consultation first. So like any treatment, it starts with understanding the individual, and then you try and create a treatment plan around creating that difference for your particular patient. So the real question is, what does a masculine lip look like? Now, if you look at hundreds of pictures of good-looking men, if you just Google good-looking men, what you'll probably notice is the vast majority of them, their lips are actually not a primary feature. They are relatively small and broader than women's lips. And that's because, just like women's lips, they fit in with the general profile of a man's face. So if you look at the lower lip angle, for example, it'll be slightly wider on men because their chins are wider, and that normally lines up. There's normally a line that runs down the philtrum across the lower lip angle and the top of your cupid's bow, and then meets the angle on the chin. And this is slightly wider if you have a wider chin. So you're designing the treatment to fit the male face, which tends to be slightly broader lips, slightly more separate in the middle, so the middle section being slightly wider, and actually relatively small compared with the rest of the face, certainly in the Caucasian face. So that once again brings you back to, what are you treating? Who is the person in front of you? What is their genetic background? What are the proportions that will generally fit them? But as a general rule, men's lips are smaller, so less full, and slightly wider in proportion. But you need to talk to your client and find out exactly what they want, because that may not be what they're after. So hope that helps.